Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm back here at Team Toyota of Princeton to check out this brand new 2023 Toyota Corolla Cross XSE Hybrid. Finally, a hybrid Corolla Cross to review on the channel. Been looking for one of these for a while. This is in Celestite Gray Metallic. We're going to check this out today, see what it's bringing to this super highly competitive hybrid SUV market. So let's dig in. All right, the front end of this Corolla Cross in Celestite Gray Metallic. Love the look with the flat and gloss black on the grille area. Looks terrific. Love this blacked out Toyota badge in the middle, the XSE, making it look pretty sinister up front. Let me know what you guys think. Big grille, LED headlights, LED daytime running lamps, LED fog lamps, LED turn signals on this Corolla Cross Hybrid. Let me know what you think about the front end. I think it looks wicked cool, and I love the way they separate those fog lamps, put them on the outside of the huge grille to really give it a nice frame on the outside of the vehicle. All right, our wheel and tire setup on this Corolla Cross. We have this gloss black silver accent wheel. Like how it looks, but again, you always see gloss black and silver accent wheels. Toyota badge on the center cap, standard brake and rotor package. Tires that are wrapped around these 18-inch wheels. We have Goodyear Assurance all-season tires, 225 on the width, a 55 series sidewall 18s, all four corners, all-wheel drive. All right, full side profile, and I have this car in the shade today because it's so hot out here. The sun is overheating my cameras, so I'm trying to keep myself in the shade as much as I can, and this is why you see the Corolla Cross sitting in the shade. But I love the way this new SUV looks. I think they did a good job with the body lines on the front quarter panel and the front fender and the rear quarter panel. This Celestite Gray Metallic is a great looking gray. It almost has a blue hue to it, which I think is really cool. And I think it goes well with the flat black and those wheels. I think it looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. Coming in closer, again, that flat black around the wheel wells. Color match side view mirror with LED turn signals. We are color matched on the front and rear door handle. We have a left side fuel filler cap, some chrome trim up here that says Corolla Cross on it. Nice touch. Up top, we have a color matched roof, flat black on the roof rails, shark fin antenna in body color, and a standard sunroof. Rear end on the Corolla Cross, again, the roof lid spoiler coming off the top. We have the window wiper down below on the glass, and we're blacked out on the badging of the Toyota badge. Corolla Cross on the left in black, XSE Hybrid on the right in black, flat black on the bumper area, followed by some gloss black and then more flat black. And we have an exhaust tucked up underneath the right side of the vehicle. LED taillights, LED turn signals on this XSE Hybrid. Looks really good in the back. All right, we're under the hood of this 2023 Corolla Cross Hybrid XSE. What do we have for a power plant? We have a 2-liter inline 4-cylinder engine mated to a CVT transmission, 196 net horsepower, 151 pound-feet of torque, MPGs 45 in the city, 38 on the highway, 42 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. All right, before we get into the interior of this 2023 Corolla Cross Hybrid XSE trim action, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much am I going to have to lay out for one of these babies? Well, this is what we got going on the window sticker. We have a base price for the Corolla Cross Hybrid XSE of $31,065. Now, this particular one, we got to add in some options. We got to add in $1,250 for the convenience package. That's going to get you the tilt and slide moonroof power liftgate. Then we add in another $800 for the JBL premium audio system, which is 9 speakers, including subwoofer and amplifier. Then we add in another $89 for the rear bumper protector, an extra $250 for the body side moldings, an extra $289 for the carpeted floor and cargo mat, an extra $130 for the door edge guards, and an extra $67 for the wheel locks. Then we add in the destination and delivery of $1,335 from Toyota's Huntsville, Alabama assembly plant, and we have a total MSRP for this XSE Hybrid of $35,000 $275. Let's check out the interior. Starting with the footbox, a nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator. Our floor mats are in the cargo area this time. Seating, we have power seats with lumbar for the driver, manual assist for the front passenger. And then we have black Softex seating with this nice blue stitching and blue striped insert, which I think looks really attractive. Of course, blue for hybrid. Nice soft armrests, nice soft bolstering, really cool looking interior in this XSE hybrid. All right, door panel time, it's all black. Probably would have liked to seen some of that blue vibe. Maybe some stitching on the armrest or some stitching up around the door handle would have been nice to jazz up the door panel a little. But we do have soft touch up top. We do have brushed aluminum on the door handle, as well as that brushed aluminum trim in and around the flat black switchgear. The armrest is pretty soft. Door pocket, not bad, not huge, but not bad. We come over to the dash, and we have hard plastic up top, more of this brushed aluminum trim that goes right into the heat and air vent, which is a nice touch. Then we have soft touch here, and then we have a pretty good sized glove box. Infotainment system time, we have Toyota's 8-inch multimedia system with navigation. Now the navigation in this new system is subscription service through Google. So you need to like put in your personal information, email and all that jazz, and pay for a subscription to get your navigation through this system. I'm not a fan of that. I'm most likely going to use my phone for my maps and not bother with this. But we do have wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, which is nice. You can Bluetooth your phone. You got your Sirius XM, as well as your regular radio stations. You got your vehicle settings. You got your current history. You got the settings for the system, so you can update your personal items in here. So it's a nice system. I just don't like the subscription service. We look at the backup camera. We go into reverse. Nice and clear with trajectory. Beautiful backup camera in this Corolla Cross Hybrid. We come down further, 2 heat and air vents, 4-way hazards, down even further, dual climate control action, which is a nice touch, as well as manual controls for it as well, which I like. Down further, we got 2-stage heated seats for the driver and front passenger, USB-C, and we have a wireless charging pad right there, which is nice. Here we go. Here's the gear shift to go through the CVT transmission. Here's your drive modes up here. EV only mode right there. Electronic emergency brake, auto vehicle hold, 2 cup holders, Toyota key fob, same as all the others. Very light, plain black one. Lock, unlock, pop and hold, press and hold for the tailgate, and panic button. And on the back, it's just plain. Would have been nice to see Corolla Cross back here or something. I don't know. And then center armrest, nice and soft with the stitching. And in the back here, we have a 12-volt, and then we have another USB-C. Corolla Cross steering wheel, nice 10 and 2 notches. Toyota badge on the horn button with some trim to jazz it up a little bit. It is a round bottom steering wheel. I still have plenty of room at 5'11" to get in and out of the car, so I don't believe a flat bottom wheel is necessary here, but it might have looked a little bit cooler. Then we have flat black on the switchgear. We have our telephone voice commands on the left and our controls for our digital dash right here on the left side. And then on the right, you got your adaptive cruise control, safety suite controls, modes for your infotainment system, and that sort of thing. Here are the paddles right here. So this does have paddles. And then we have our lights and fog lamps. And on the right, front and rear wiper. Down below, you have your brighten and dim the dash, adaptive high beams on off, traction control on off. Way down there, pop your fuel filler door and pop the tailgate. And way down there, you pop the hood. Manual tilting steering wheel, and then we have our digital dash. All digital, looks good, like the way it looks. We look at our drive modes. What do we have? We have normal. Go down one, you have eco, and we got some green going on. Up one, you got sport, and you got a little red. I think most people are going to rock an eco to maximize that gas mileage in this hybrid Corolla Cross. So that's how we're going to rock on the drive today. And then you have more information in the center that you may want to see as you're driving down the road. Nice and simple, nice and easy, no problem at all. Like how easy, and I like how everything is presented here on this all digital instrument cluster. Overhead console action. We have LED interior dome lighting, which is nice. If you want that to come on and off when you open and close the door, this button that says door needs to remain in the off position. When you open the door, the lighting comes on. Close the door, the lighting dims out. No problem. And then we have our controls for our moonroof. So manual shade, throw it back, and then this button on the left to open. Hold it in for a second. Back it goes. Hold it in for a second, it closes up, and the switch over here on the right side is the tilt switch, where you can tilt it up or tilt it back down, and then close the shade. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. Sun visor with vanity and an LED light. That's a nice touch. Does it slide? No, but you have an extension to block out the side sun, so that's a good deal. Back seat time in the Corolla Cross. We're going to jump on in. I have the seat set for my driving position. Nice and easy to get in. Don't need a duck. I have enough room for my legs. Not a huge amount of room, but enough room for my knees. They feel pretty good. Enough headroom, enough shoulder width room. I have Softex all the way down. No seat pocket, though, behind the driver, but we have one behind the front passenger. In the back here, you have 2 heat and air vents right there. And as we come down lower, you have 2 USB-Cs. So we have a USB-C up front in the center stack, a USB-C inside the center armrest, and now 2 in the back. So we have 4 USB-Cs for connectivity in this car. I think that's terrific. Here's our back door. Looking pretty good. Same materials as the front, except hard black plastic on the top of the door. That's the front door panel. Here's your rear door panel. Looks pretty good. We have a cup holder in there as well, which is a nice touch. We come to the back seats, same Softex with the same design. And again, I would have loved to see them carry this design somewhere into the rear door panel, just like I mentioned on the front. And then we have our center armrest. We pull that down, nice and soft, 2 cup holders. So they got you covered here in the back of this Corolla Cross, and it feels pretty good back here. All right, tailgate area time in this Corolla Cross Hybrid. You can pop it from the key fob or from the dash, or you can come to the back. And right underneath that Toyota badge, there's a button. Hit it, beeps a couple of times. Nice electric assist on the way up. Nice electric assist on the way down using this button here. And look at this nice amount of room they have back here. We have some Toyota accessories as well as these carpeted floor mats, which look good. There's a JBL subwoofer. There's your LED lighting in the back as well. Would have liked to seen a 12 volt back here. As we open this up, we have a fix-a-flat, it looks like. So we have no spare tire in this Corolla Cross. Oh, well, that's too bad. Can't have everything, I guess. We do have a tonneau cover here, security shade. I'm not a big fan of these, but these are removable. If you want to take the rear seats down, you just have to reach up, hit the button, no problem, throw them down. Small car, easy. And now you have much more room here in the back of this vehicle, as you can see. And if you need something with more height, you just have to take that tonneau cover out and you're all set. But Toyota, I would like to see a 12 volt for power somewhere here in the back of this Corolla Cross. Other than that, I think it's fantastic in the back. All right, window sticker, zoom on in, Corolla Cross. Equipment, standard on the left, options on the right. Sorry for the glare. It was just one of those awfully glary days. MSRP. Fuel economy. Take it out for a spin. All right, we are out on the road in this 2023 Toyota Corolla Cross XSE Hybrid all-wheel drive celestial gray metallic or celestite. Ugh, gray metallic. I wish they'd have simpler names, you know, like gray. But I love the color, right? Because you got gray, silver, and blue hues in it with the metallic flake. It looks really good. But Corolla Cross, Toyota brought this out to go hard at the Honda HR-V, Kia Seltos, Hyundai Kona. That's where this vehicle is aimed. They're bringing out all the big guns with this hybrid to just out MPG the competition to death. And they've built a winner. There is no doubt. You know, every one of these subcompact SUVs has something good to offer. I've tested almost all of them except for the HR-V. And they're all darn good vehicles. And this one is a winner. I mean, it's built well. You get into this thing and you get a nice thud when a door closes. It's overall, for a subcompact SUV, it's pretty quiet. Not really quiet, but pretty quiet. You know, you don't have to yell at somebody and to talk to them in the car when you're going down the highway. But we'll try that out and make sure on this drive today. But it's just smooth as can be, except when this small 2-liter 4-cylinder hybrid engine takes off out of the low gears. It gets noisy, but then it calms down. Obviously, with a CVT, we got simulated gears and not real ones. Excuse me. But it takes off, does a nice job, gets you where you want to go. 196 net horsepower. That's gas plus electric. Gets it up to speed. The tires are really smooth. The suspension is really soft. And so it just floats down the road. So if you like that soft suspension in your subcompact SUV, then this may be the one to grab. Gonna head down the road here, and we're gonna do an emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Just threw the anchors out. Linear stop. Now we'll take off. You can hear that engine get noisy when you got it under load. And then once it gets up to speed, it slows down. Now, it's going to waft like crazy. No real handling. Numb steering. Vague steering. But it's an SUV. That's the way they all are. And that's fine for what you're going to use this vehicle for, which is to get you, your friends, your family, and your gear somewhere where you want to go with big-time horsepower. Or, excuse me, horsepower. Big-time MPGs. So, very, very smooth. You know, it's a real easy vehicle to drive. Really easy. And that's what I like about it. Every Toyota SUV that I've driven, it's just an easy vehicle to drive. All right, so let's see what our turning radius is like in this Corolla Cross. Here we go. A little wide, but not bad. A little wide, but not bad. We'll do another dead end turn here. Not bad on the turning radius. It's a tad bit wider, I would say, than the Seltos, but it is just fine for this class. Take off in 3, 2, 1. And we're up to speed. No problem. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. Again, no gears really, because we got the CVT. Would like to see Toyota change things up a bit and go maybe with a 6-speed automatic. They're doing that with the Crown Hybrid Max, but they haven't carried that down to their other hybrids yet. And I'd like to start seeing Toyota do that, because the competition, like the Kia Seltos is going to have an 8-speed automatic transmission, not a CVT. So I would like to see Toyota carry that technology they've introduced in the Crown Hybrid Max with the 6-speed automatic, and start carrying that down, that 6-speed automatic down to their other hybrids, and getting rid of the CVTs in here, because the 6-speed automatic in that Crown was just spot friggin' on. And I think it would make a much better drive in Toyota's other hybrids if they cascaded that down to the other models. And maybe that's their intention, to do that over the course of the coming years, but I would like to start seeing them do that. So now we're going to head up towards the highway, but before we get there, this has got great visibility out the windshield, side glass, side view mirror, rear glass. I got blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, all that jazz in this Corolla Cross. The JBL sound system looking good. Sounds pretty good, even though I can't have it on while I'm filming. But it really is an easy car to drive with plenty of really good visibility. But we're going to see how this thing sounds up on the highway. See if it's going to be way too noisy, or whether we're going to have a pleasant experience up on the highway. So here we go. Taking the turns pretty well for a car that's not designed for this, but it does lean heavily. And now we're going to hit the highway. Now we're up to highway speed. You can hear some wind, a little bit of road noise, but much more wind noise, I would say, but not overwhelming. Blind spot monitoring working just fine. Try the lane keep assist. Lane keep assist working just fine. So, piece of cake. Easy car to drive. But you are going to get some wind noise, you are going to get some road noise and exterior noise up on the highway at higher speeds. So just keep that in mind if you're looking at one of these Corolla Crosses. And if you want to do it for yourself, just take it on a test drive, take it up on the highway, see what you think if you test drive this. But if you're in that subcompact SUV market, are you going to go Corolla Cross? You're going to go Kia Seltos, Hyundai Kona, Honda HR-V? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think about this XSE hybrid. I think it's a really good option in the subcompact SUV market. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. But I want to thank Team Toyota of Princeton for allowing the channel access to this 2023 Toyota Corolla Cross XSE hybrid all-wheel drive for a review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.